Hello, curious one. Have you ever wondered, how do we speak? Well, it's primarily thanks to an organ called the larynx. But what exactly is the larynx? The larynx is a hollow, box-shaped organ that plays a major role in human speech production. It is essentially an enlarged part of the trachea, and its cartilaginous walls are lined with the mucous membrane. Within the laryngeal cavity, the mucous membrane forms thickened folds on both sides of the airway. These folds are known as the vocal cords. The vocal cords are moved by 16 of the finest muscles in the human body, and they can assume about 170 different positions. To vibrate in a specific way, they must be set into motion by a precise amount of air pushed up from the lungs. This air comes from the diaphragm, a powerful muscle beneath the lungs that helps control breathing and gives our voice strength and stability. When the vocal cords are tightened so that they vibrate at a rate of about 80 times per second, a deep-sounding tone is produced. When they become so tense that they vibrate at a rate of up to 1000 times per second, high notes can be heard. The human vocal system is made up of not only the larynx and vocal cords, but also of a resonant space that resembles the wooden soundbox of a violin. The resonant space includes the trachea, lungs, oral and nasal cavities, nasal sinuses, and chest. Each of these spaces affects the sound in a unique way. For example, the nasal cavity adds a brighter, more forward quality, while the chest cavity contributes depth and richness. The pitch and tone of a human voice depend on the shape and size of these resonant spaces. The resonant spaces of people with beautiful voices are shaped in such a way that they can be likened to those of a perfectly designed musical instrument. However, one must know how to correctly control these resonant spaces. That is why skillful singers know how to use their entire vocal apparatus, from the diaphragm to the frontal sinuses. Our voice changes throughout our lifetime, with the most noticeable changes beginning at puberty. This change is most noticeable in boys, when their vocal cords thicken and the larynx increases in size. Most develop a so-called Adam's apple on their necks, and their voices become deeper, resembling those of adult men. This change is known as a mutation. Due to hormonal differences during puberty, it is usually less noticeable in girls, though it does occur and is typically much less pronounced than in boys. But our voice doesn't stop changing there. As we age, our vocal cords may weaken, and lifestyle factors like smoking or dehydration can also affect the quality of our voice. Ultimately, our voice is not restricted to speaking. It enables us to express emotions through laughter, crying, singing, and shouting. This was Captain Fact. Thank you for learning with me, and stay curious.